for JPRC.
Bwana asifiwe. Tusalimiane. Bwana asifiwe. Maya Nderito ndio jina langu. Adhuhuri ya leo nimeokoka. Mimi hashiriki katika kanisa la PCA Lang'ata, na pia kwa neema ya Mungu tunafanya kazi katika idara ya JPRC katika makao makuu ya kanisa letu. Here to talk about JPRC, and I would want to see by a show of hand. Gapi wetu ni wanachama wa JPRC? How many of us are members of JPRC? How many? Wagapi? Wawili tu na watatu. And I have had an announcement from the elder that they are co-opting. In fact, elder, you are not co-opting, you are recruiting. Co-option has limits, and co-option has a category. So what JPRC is doing is recruiting members of JPRC. Allow me to be fast because I have only 5 minutes to do this. Allow me not to kujaribu kuweka maneno ya Kiswahili in what I'm trying to say or what I'm going to say, kwa sababu Kiswahili si mdomo changu. Tuko pale. So JPRC is a committee or a department of this church, started in early 90s. 1998, it was put in our constitution of the church, the PP, what we call the procedure. Practice what we do, procedure is how we do it, captioned at the Act number 26, pages 366 through 369 in our PP. And it was started for one aim: to handle issues that call for the participation of the church and its critical input on matters of national importance for reasonable and good outcomes. So when we are a department at head office, our work is to link the church with the state, the non-state actors, private sector, and everybody else outside here. Operates 3 or 4 thematic areas, as we see in our words: justice. We talk about justice, we talk about forgiveness. I will not go into elaboration, my time is limited. We talk about forgiveness. We talk about being balanced. We talk about equity. When we talk about peace, we talk about living in harmony, harmonious coexistence. Are we there? And when you came to this church this morning, we only sat where you knew somebody, or when you met outside there, somebody outside there, when you came, you greeted somebody to welcome them to feel at peace with you, so that they can also feel at peace with themselves. Man settles where he finds peace. And our sisters will tell us they bring peace where they feel safe. Tuko pale. Kati mwingine ukikuja hapa church upate mtu amelala, usimuamshe. Sindio? Maybe this is where they are feeling at peace at first. Sindio? Situation. It is about removing variance between God and man. It's about forgiveness. It's about restitution. And we will contextualize these words when we have more time in a seminar someday. When we talk about creation, we talk about our environment. We talk about human dignity. Yeah? Take care of the environment. Till the land. Don't spoil the land. And we were here a few years or a few months back when the rains came, water came chasing us, just like Jesus was chasing those people who were sinners at the temple, because we never took care of our environment. So we were here. So, JPRC, when we are talking about these 4 words, whether we are talking about them domestically, we are talking about them nationally, we are talking about them internationally, we are talking about them socially or politically, it's a call for us to be co-creators with our God. It's a call for us to be Christ ambassadors for the same. JPRC work, or the main work, is to empower. And it empowers us through 2 things. capacity building, and trainings. When we capacity building, we simply give you information. When we train, we give you information. And JPRC has products that is offering, because the second GAC of the 23rd General Assembly, through our department, realized that we are living in a very conflicted society, and we are all witnesses of this. Are we there? Because we all know that human conflict is inevitable. There was, there is, there will continue to coexist human conflict as long as human interaction is prevalent. And sometimes back when I was school, I used to enjoy the sermons of Desmond Tutu, the late South African Anglican cleric. And one day, he used a phrase that I liked so much. Bringing people together is what I call Ubuntu, meaning I am because we are. So what you do, and when you do it well. It affects me. It spreads out. It affects the whole of humanity. So human conflicts, we hear, all of us, in our families, the community level, the county government, in our commercial transactions, human interactions often lead to human conflict. Therefore, with JPRC realizing this, we are offering a product we are calling mediation. And mediation is a conflict resolution process where a neutral third party called a mediator, who we seek to train in this parish in the month of May in conjunction with JPRC and the leadership of this church, that mediator helps disputing parties to find a mutually acceptable solution. Are we there? And there are 5 advantages as I finish. My 5 minutes are over. That once you train as a mediator, you will help the disputing parties, number 1, to identify the real issue. Because you never solve a problem unless you identify it. You understand it, you discuss the options, and arrive at the solution. You'll be able to address both factual and underlying issues, and you'll be able to move disputants from assumptions to facts. Number 2, mediation has a win-win outcome because the parties have control over the mediation terms, its scope, and the outcome. Because unlike litigation, mediation is yours to agree on how to discuss the issues that are troubling you. Number 3, relationships are restored. Mediation helps restore relationship between parties. I can't finish this sermon without giving you an example. Sometimes in the other side of town, I just give a talk, and an old lady follows me outside there. And she tells me she wants to divorce. This lady, see, how old are you? Or how long have you been in marriage? She tells me, miaka 50 ri, eheri 3. She has been in marriage for 47 years. How old is this lady? Your guess is good as mine. Eh? So, we discuss. We invite the husband, he listens. But I couldn't listen to the side of the husband. So the following day, we decided to hear the husband. But before we could discuss that, I asked the lady, what did you think we achieved yesterday? She told me 4 words, that I talked, I was listened to, I'm healing, I do not want divorce. Relationships are restored. Number 4, mediation helps restore institutions. So when you are disputing as a family, you discuss your options, now you are able to know how to live together. Mediation helps to restructure institutions. Number 5, and my last point, it is cost effective. It's efficient. It is convenient, it is less expensive. And then get dignity, the mutual respect, severity, yeah? Unlike litigation, mediation fines leads to no jail terms. The methods of mediation create a peaceful coexistence. So We want to train you as a mediator for 3 reasons. 1, as a way of life. 2, as a ministry. 3, as a way of earning. Tuko pale. Yeah, we will be doing this here in the month of May. Our cost, JPRC, PCA General Assembly at the JPRC has gone into a memorandum with the institutions that are accredited by and recognized by judiciary, and we are offering this course at only 30,000, all inclusive, and be able to questions and concerns after the service. You can follow me. I will not be in a hurry to leave, and invite you to just consider that this is a good course that you need to take because of the reasons that I've given. Thank you.